Take a look at the starting 11 against Rwanda. I think one player who stood out for me has got to be your namesake, Benjamin Fredericks.
Yeah.
You know, at the age of 20, and a couple of years ago was in the academy of Moses Simon. It's amazing that they're now playing together in the same national team.
Yeah.
But he does impress you, doesn't he? Yeah.
Of course, I expected him to start.
To start again against Bafana?
Yeah, I expected to start against Rwanda. I expected that change, and I called for that change in some other platform. I said one bold move I want Eric Shell to make is to drop William Troost-Ekong to the bench, because, I mean, no disrespect to him, fantastic footballer, I mean, MVP at the last AFCON, but then that game against Zimbabwe exposed a lot of frailty.
But how do you punish a man just because of...
No, it's not punishment. That's where we get it all wrong. It's not punishment. We're looking for what works for over 200 million
No, but you just said now that he made an error.
No,
so for that reason, he's sitting on the bench.
I said it exposed certain things. And what is that?
And that's punishment, no?
No, it's not punishment, Charles. it is what works. That is where we get it wrong most times. We think change is punishment. No, we're changing for good. William Troost-Ekong, can he be able to match the speed and pace of Foster of South Africa? No,
but this same Troost-Ekong played against Bafana at the Cup of Nations.
But a month is enough for several changes in football. A month, let alone a year. When did we play the African Cup of Nations? 2 years ago. It was 2 years ago we played the African Cup. 2 years is a long time for a player to either peak or dip in form, right? So I expected it, not because William Troost-Ekong is not good, but because I think Fredericks has the legs and has the strength right now. He's just getting there. So let him be the ones to back this guy energy for energy. And I mean, it wasn't a surprise that he was one of the standout players. I mean, like I said, Ekong is still a very good player.
Well, to be honest, Shegun, I don't know if you agree with me, but to be honest, Fredericks wasn't under any kind of pressure from Rwanda.
Well, he wasn't, but I tend to agree with Benji that if you see, and I think that's been the bane of our football, to be honest, to have players who have been basically underperforming, and no matter what they do, they still settle their place. So I like the fact that our coach has had the testicular fortitude to be bold enough to make a selection. This boy is a breath of fresh air. I hope he continues a place against tomorrow. That takes nothing away from what Ekong has done for his country. He has been very well. But if you see something that can be a bit more vibrant, a bit more aggressive...
One game. Just one game.
No, well, best he had a good game.
Error in one game.
Well, it's not about... It's not just one.
Can you compare the experience of a Troost-Ekong with the naivety of Benjamin Fredericks?
But did he show his age in that game?
That's why I said he wasn't under any pressure against Rwanda.
Well,
against Bafana, you will definitely have Bafana running against...
They were not under any pressure against Zimbabwe. They just had one chance and they scored.
That's a touche. They defended.
In all of the games that we have played, we have not been under any serious pressure.
Okay, hold your thoughts, guys. We need to go on another break, yeah? Our first break on the show. When we come back, there's still more to talk about as far as the CAF qualifiers for the World Cup is concerned. You are watching Monday Night Football.